Well, good morning on this beautiful, glorious day. I have a short 7 miles today. Siler's Ball Shelter. This is looking at it as if I was southbound, but I'm heading northbound. There were a lot of people there yesterday, so I didn't get to take a video like I wanted to. But it's morning now, and I'm headed to Clingmans Dome and Mount Collins Shelter. Tonight will be the coldest night out here. Last night was 41. I think I'll have another low 40s, and then it'll gradually get better. But tonight will be 36, so I'm not looking forward to it, but I have a short day the next day, so I'm going to sleep in. Today's supposed to be a sunshiny day, so that's a good thing. And I'm doing okay. I slept well. I went outside to use a tree at midnight and saw something with yellow glowing eyes, but I think it was a resident deer. But it looked lower and they looked set far apart, and it was walking towards me, and then it went in the woods and kept looking at me. So I think I woke the whole camp up. Never know what it is. It went away and I went back to bed. And it rains every night up here. It is just so damp. And I'm wearing my down jacket today. Just the first hour I was going to wear it, because it's cold. I don't like this brush getting against it. Even though it's dry down. Down is down, you know. And the first little bit is up. So I'm gonna put my phone away. And look at that. How am I supposed to get up that? Levitate? Definitely need 2 hands to do this. There. Good morning. So before I got my camera out, the awesome rays of sunlight through those trees went away. Maybe it'll come back. But this is just a beautiful morning. And look at the raindrops on that tree. And every now and then you can see the mountains. Probably can't see it in the video. It's just, the trail is good. For now, I'll take it. A light breeze, but I'm warm. My fingers warmed up. So I was hiking with a friend I met. He's getting off today. It's been nice having someone to chat with. He's on his second 200 miles, finishing that up. And he's like, well, I can, my truck's up here. We could go get hot food. I'll drive you back to the trail. My response was, if I left the trail to go have hot food and I'd be nice and warm, I probably wouldn't come back. I'll be honest. Even though this is my last 72 miles, and after today I only have 32 to go. I'm not loving the cold weather, but I'm surviving in the cold weather. And the biggest fear I have is my fingers going numb. That hasn't happened. So, but don't think I didn't think about, I could just get off at Newfound Gap. I could just let the last 28 miles-ish go. But really, like I say, tonight's the coldest night. The next night will be kind of like tonight. And then it's just warmer from there. Not warm, but better. The hiking days are nice. It's cold, cool, but you're generating, almost fell off the mountain. You generate enough heat that it's not a problem. It's when you stop and have a break Gotta put that puffy on. And this right here, that's what I keep seeing and missing. It's like trying to take a picture of wildlife. By the time you get your camera out, the awesomeness is gone. But that's what I've been seeing this morning. Beautiful. I have to show you this privy experience. It is wheelchair accessible here on the Appalachian Trail in the Smoky Mountains. There it shows you what to do with your wheelchair to help you assist. Interesting. And I want you to take note of that step here. I guess they're working on getting a wheelchair lift in. Oh boy. Well, good news is, I guess if it's going to be handicap accessible, then they're going to pave the trails up here. But look at that. Nice privies these days at this area. Alright, break's over. Time to go to Clingmans Dome. I keep fighting the urge to pull my phone out because it's so beautiful. Lord of the Rings beautiful. Maine beautiful. Moss everywhere. Deep trenches where the path is. This is moderate compared to back there. So I'm like, I couldn't fight it anymore. Trail has been super easy today. I hope it stays that way. And I'm doing half, well, a little more than half of what I normally do. That's exciting. Short day ahead. Clingmans Dome. Sun is shining. Moss everywhere. Look at that moss. I mean, if you don't do anything, maybe this little section right here would be the one to do. Here's another example. How cool. Bonus, we got sunbeams. Next stop will be Clingmans Dome. I'm about 2 miles to get there. Such a cool forest that I am hiking through today. Okay. But I'm never going to get to Clingmans Dome if I keep pulling my camera out and playing with it. I just met a lady from Asheville, her and her husband, and they come up here a lot. And they've already been up here and they're like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful today. Skies are clear. You know, I was thinking of not going because I've been to Clingman's a few times. So, you know, been there, done that. But I think it being such a beautiful day and clear, I'd be crazy not to. And after Clingman's Dome, I think I have like 3 more miles, 3.5 to camp. So, and that's why I scheduled it that way, so I could take a side trip. Okay, heading on, y'all, through this ancient medieval forest. Lord of the Rings. Okay, see why I can't put my phone away? Do you see? I know, looks just like back there, but still fascinating to me. Love it, love it, love it. I wish you could smell the pine here. It is incredible. And views all the way up. We're going up. Right here. Smells like Christmas. Love it. All right, I had to keep going up. I don't know how close we are. Okay, the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. Also the busiest point right now. Holy cow, there are a lot of people here. I can't even get up there. I'm the only backpacker. I probably smell like to high heaven. But, oh well, it's part of the trail. So I want to show you my lunch spot right here. Having lunch at Clingmans Dome. There's like 1,000 people there, but at least I got to go up there, snap a couple pictures, and say that I walked to the highest place on the Appalachian Trail. But let me show you this lunch spot. And I wish that you could see the depth in this picture. I came from that direction, and I know I'm going down. So I found this little patch of sunlight right here. And I had my lunch, and I got my cold soak ready. Had some water. Nice little rest, because I've got some down to do. And you probably can't really tell how down that is. I've been going down. But anyway, it's just a beautiful little area to stop and have a break. It is damp and cold here, though. I'm ready to get moving. All right, so that's lunch, 2 miles to the shelter, and today will be done. Look, y'all, the beginnings of fall. This side is much darker and cooler, but look at the evergreens. And I think it's going to be this way. I did pass another little sunny area, little patches of sun here and there. But I get cold eating lunch. I put my raincoat back on. Oh, get moving. I can hear the cars off to my right. I don't know what road. The road that leads to Clingmans Dome? I don't know. But it's weird to hear traffic. I haven't heard it in forever. Civilization. There's also a parking lot up here. Like a little side trail to a parking lot. I guess next stop will be Mount Collins Shelter. And is on a trail half a mile off of the AT. So, gotta make sure I don't miss that turn. You ever wonder what a tree looks like underneath it? Look at this tree. There's the underside. Rocks, roots. Cool, huh? Stuff that movies are made out of. Look at that white stuff down there. And all the little water droplets. That actually really is interesting. Oh well. More interesting stuff to see. Just going steadily down as I work my way down from the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. And I'm wondering if this is the highest shelter, Mount Collins, because it's not that much lower than Clingmans Dome. Even though I'm going down, I'm going to have to go back up to get there. Okay, here's my turnoff. So, left in, when I come out, I'm going to go left that way. Appalachian Trail, 4.5 miles to Newfound Gap. I'll cross that tomorrow. And right now, I'm going to Mount Collins Shelter, 1/2 mile down this trail. I hope it's flat. Oh, that would be flippin' awesome. Or it's easy, flat and easy. I'll even take a little incline or decline. 1/2 mile. So I've been thinking what to do with my 2 big days coming up. I just don't go very fast with these steep ups and downs. My plan is to get up at 5 a.m. and get my pack and my food down, because I pack as I come out of my my tent, and so then I'll go back and get warm, because the problem I have, my hands get so cold I can't do anything. So if I start doing it all at once, that's what's going to happen to my fingers, and they will hurt really, really bad. So I'm going to go do that, then warm back up, and then do a little bit more and warm back up and pack it on up and be nice and warm when I come out, which that means probably wearing big fluffy gloves for a minute. And then I'll take my tent down last and eat a food bar or something to tide me over and eat breakfast when the sun comes up. That's my plan, man. So that should get me down the road the mileage I need to get. But I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, because tomorrow's only 8 miles. So I will wait until the sun comes up. Well, 8.5 counting this little la-di-da.